Local sports from KYMA News 11.
If we want to be great again, if we want to continue to get better, if we really want to burn this boat together and we want to achieve the same things that we have to work through it. And this is what it takes. And guess what? We're not a surprise anymore. People expect this now, so we have to get even better.
Gila Ridge football is ready to reload. Welcome back, everyone. Just a year removed from accomplishing a record-breaking regular season and a historic playoff run that led the Hawks to its first state semifinals appearance, the ongoing coronavirus pandemic has thrown a monkey wrench in the entire local sports landscape to the point that questions remain about the potential start to the prep football sports season in Yuma. Like all other YUHSD programs, the Hawks began Phase 1 social distancing conditioning-oriented practices last week in hopes that it wouldn't be too long before the possibility of starting Phase 2. News 11 Sports ventured out to a recent Hawks practice and caught up with head coach John Elgood, who explains how his program plans on taking advantage of this situation while continuing to build on the momentum of last year's epic run.
One thing that I've really instituted in the second year is this idea of burn the boat, this mentality that we're going to get rid of excuses, we're going to control what we can control, we're going to have a positive attitude, and we're going to attack things the best we can every day, regardless of what they are. If it's virtual meetings, great, we're going to attack that with a great attitude, because we're not going to take these excuses. Everything around here, as you can see, can be gone like that, and the pandemic's really taught us that. So our burn the boat mentality and this idea that we need to get better and have a positive attitude, and we're not going to give in to our excuses so we can get better, is what helped propel us through so far, is going to continue to help propel us through.
The Arizona Interscholastic Association Executive Board will vote tomorrow afternoon on medical recommendations that might alter the current plan to start the regular season on October the 2nd. And finally, going over to Yuma's north side, like the Hawks, the Yuma Criminals are pretty much conditioning during practice for the most part. No shoulder pads, no uniforms just yet, but with new COVID-19 regulations, first-year head coach and former defensive coach Bo Seibel is settling in just fine in his brand new role. Former head coach Kurt Weber is also stepping out of retirement and returning to the team as a defensive coach. Of course, we'll bring you more on the Crims in a future sportscast. That's going to do it for this all-local round of sports. We got more coming up right after this.